Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to more MK Don's Road to Glory. Right, we have got 5.37 million after selling both Char and Cooper, so we can actually bring a couple more players in. Now I've come back a little bit earlier because we have had the draw for the FA Cup and it squeezed itself in here. So we're away at Norwich, we'll also have the game away at Hull, and then we'll have the game against Middlesbrough in this episode, and that will also give us all of our youth squad monthly reports. And our free youth scout reports as well. So lots going on. This is going to be a big episode, this one. Right, so first of all, we're going to transfers. I might actually make this just a 2-match episode. Yeah, I think we'll do that, actually. We'll just do 2 matches. We'll deal a bit of transfers, then do 2 matches. Right. So we can buy Jumni, 75 rated right back. Pretty good. Mancilla, 6.6. We're looking at Pellegrini here, so he's 1.15 million. And Jazimbra, that's going to be a nice small amount, to be honest, to get these 2 players in. We can even get Garces as well, yeah. I mean, we might be able to pull this off, you know. We had... So what have we got then? We've got to do wages as well, we need to remember. 5.37. I think we're going to be able to get 2 players, aren't we? So I feel like we need to I feel like we should probably go for Jazimbrisky and Garces, I think, are the 2 players we should go for. The weekly wage of 28 grand. Weekly wage of 17 grand. That's going to be the big problem, isn't it? Is the weekly wage, I believe. But for a player who's worth between 9.4 and 14 million, if we get him for if we get him for 2.2, that's a massive amount of money we can get in the summer if we sell him back on. I mean, it's going to be huge. We're going to go straight in for Garces first, which means we might be able to sell one of our other strikers, maybe Josh Marger, who I know his potential is only just over 80. We'll keep Goebbels because his potential is 86. Right, he wants to be an important player. I will accept that. That's absolutely fine. I want 4 years. I want 2 years. No, that's what they want. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to disregard a release fee. And he wants 18k. Okay, we're going to remove his bonus. How does that do? That puts us 19.5k per week. I think we can do that, you know, and it will still leave us enough money to get the other guy. Okay, let's do it. Boom, Garces is in. We just got another amazingly valued player for barely anything. And that leaves us now then with... what does that leave us with now? 2.56 million. Right, it's going to be iffy, I think, with the wages is anything we've got to worry about. So we can go to Pellegrini if we need to. But I think this guy will leave us with 250k. He's worth 7.5 million. And we can get him for 2.2. So that's actually really good. And again, it's another player with a high value we can sell on. It's 2 higher rated players as well, actually. So there we go. We got the offer in straight away. Let's see if we can get the deal complete. Be nice if we can. I'm a little bit worried about how much he wants. We've got 305k left, actually. So you're going to be important to us, which you're happy with. I want you on a 4-year deal. Okay, you want 2. So we will counter and agree on 3. Yep, okay, they're happy with that. Disregard any release fees, that's fine. He wants to drop to 11. We can't do that. We need to counter. We remove your bonus. That still screws us. We need to do this. This could be a big problem for us, this. We need to bring that down. We can bring this up. We bring that down again. Oh, this is going to be iffy, this, isn't it? We can't quite give him what he wanted. Oh, I keep bloody not saving it. Okay. This is not going to go well, is it? Oh, we can't quite afford it. That's the best I can offer. You're getting closer to me. You're getting closer. What if we did this? I don't think this is going to go through, is it? This is going to collapse. Oh, we can't quite afford it, mate. We're $3 short on the wage budget. This is the best I can offer. I know you're going to storm out, aren't you? Okay, well they're gonna have a little bit of a think about it, which is not great, I don't think. When they have a think about it, I think that's pretty much a sign for that's not going to happen. We can get Pellegrini though, if worse comes to worst, and we'll have a lot more money left for that. We can't afford Yeboah. It's 2.9 there. We can't afford. 2.35 for Joswat, but I know you're on a high wage because you're at Everton. Okay, so those are only real players we can go for. There was one if 1.4 I just saw. Gilmore from Celtic. It's that weekly wage again that's going to be the problem, isn't it? So 2.35, 2.9, 7.7. Now, 3 for Yeboah. Yeah, 1.15 for Pellegrini. Okay. Well, we'll go with that. It's actually on a free transfer. I didn't notice that. Okay, we'll go with that then. You know, we could possibly... How much is Josh Marger worth? Because I would be tempted to let him go now because we've got Garces in instead. So if we go to Squad Hub... I don't know what Garces' potential is, to be honest with you. I mean, I could just be getting rid of a player who's better, to be honest, but... we want financial... Sort by value. Right, so ARP is 19 million ARP's worth. Wow. That was the best 4 million quid we ever spent. De Graaf's worth 19. Tonali's 13. Steng's 11. Dabo. Gas is worth 9. We just bought him for like 2 million. Badou's worth 8. Leighton 8. Marge's worth 5.5 million. So we could let him go. He's only got 1 year left on his contract. Let's add him to the transfer list and see what offers we get. Because I feel like we're going to replace him with Garces now. Let's give him a try anyway. Garces, 74 rated. You haven't got a picture. That's a disappointing one, isn't it? Let's bring you onto the bench then in place of Bailly, because Bailly's injured. Yes, we're going to save that. Right, so we should be ready then to have our first game of the video. Hopefully we will get that deal over the line. It's going to be against Norwich. Is Garces going to play in this game? We will play in this game, don't get me wrong, but is it the right squad? Well, we'll go for it. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? This team's not 100% fit, but let's go for it. I want to see Garces on the pitch. Here's Tonali. Muscled off the ball again. Look at this. They're so past us again. They hit the post for the 3rd time this match. Oh my god. Norwich have been immense in this game. Like stupidly good. Where are they getting this from? That's crazy. It's Naismith for the goal. I mean, they hit the post for the 3rd time in the game. And then finally head the ball into the back of the net. This has just been awful. It really has been bad. Again, it's one of those games where nothing's going right. I mean, our first touch is... For some reason, our first touch is to put the ball 10 yards ahead of us most of the time. Which has not been good. Guitane. And then we're just getting muscled off everything. We're being outpaced, outmuscled, outplayed. We don't look like a bunch of guys who want to... Get that first touch. Ah! What a freaking tackle. What a shit pass. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? It's a load of crap. That's what it bloody is. Why are you bringing on Rivieros in midfield? Oh, what the hell is this? There was a bit of lag when the ball came through the middle. I'm not blaming the lag, but... 2-0 down. Off comes Guatain, who's absolutely... Oh. I've done that thing again where I lose control. How... I like this, though. I like being able to watch my team play. How I fix. It's a good ball. How I fix this. Ah. Okay, it's that big button in the middle, okay. I like that though, I do like watching the game control my players. It's like FIFA Manager, that's what I want to manage a team. I don't necessarily want to play this. I'd play a lot more of this game if we weren't actually playing it. If we were just managing, I think I'd prefer it a lot. Tonali ball, looking over the top. He's not going to get there, is he? 2-0 down, we've got a lot of work to do, boys. Rivieros. It's Chong. Rueg back to Chong. Pokes it through the middle. Oh, it's in! It's in, it's a goal. We got a goal back. Is that Garces on his debut? I think it might be, you know. No, yeah, it is, yeah. Garces on his debut. At half-time, I switched round Badu and Garces. I dropped Badu to the left forward and put Garces as the striker. And it has worked at this point in time. We've got ourselves a goal. I mean, it wasn't the most spectacular goal in the world, but I don't think he will mind. He's just got a goal in his debut, which is not the most common thing for strikers to do in our team, to be honest with you. And now it's 2-1, and we have half an hour to get ourselves an equaliser and get ourselves through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. Will that make our players play a bit better, get a little bit of confidence of scoring a goal? Holy crap. Holy crap. We almost conceded another into the last 10 minutes of the game. Norwich have a corner. Got to get this clear. Oh, what an absolute butternut squash. Oh, what is this life? What is this? Why is everyone wearing a cap? Every single person's wearing a cap because it's snowing. Everyone's got their sun caps on. Oh, it's just... What is going on with this team? The last game and the last episode was dodgy as well, and off camera in between I got a loss and a draw. It's not been great of recent. We need something to spark life back into this team, and we brought in Garces. He's got himself a goal, but maybe we need something else. We're getting absolutely hammered here today. Norwich absolutely destroying us. And what was that first touch? My God, this is how bad the game's been. He got the ball and he put it a full 10 yards ahead of him. What are you even doing with your life? Another corner kick, and again... Well, that time was me. I did press X that time, but... We're out of the FA Cup. We lost 3-1 to Norwich. And we deserve to lose 3-1 to Norwich. They absolutely destroyed us. That 11 shots, 8 on target. We had no chance. Well, let's hope for a little bit of better news in the transfer market, I suppose. Wow, we straight into this black. But what was the rest period there? Was that the same day? Where did the... What? Have we seriously got 2 games in the same bloody day? Have we... Is this real life? What on earth is this game on? Well, I'll tell you what, we're not going to play it. We'll sim this game because we've got what we want to do already, haven't we? So we're going to sim this one. That's just shocking. The game has booked us to play 2 games on the same day. That is really bad. And they've scored in the first minute. Great. We'll have this game against Hull in a few minutes' time. That'll be our second match of the episode, but we had our schedule we want to do this one, so I didn't want to play this game as well. Stings with the equaliser in the 30th minute, but Dak gets one back. Come on, MK Dons. Rebels on for Claude Maurice. And we're going to lose 2-1. Great. This game is doing my head in today, I tell you. Absolute doing my head in. Right, we've got a game against Hull. Let's get straight into that one then. Right, so Jastrim Zbreski has said that the contract we offered was completely unacceptable, which is what we're expecting to happen. So now we do have still £2.5 million to spend. Do we spend that? Or do we hold on? I mean, we can... Apparently we can accept this offer. You can't... you don't have the financial means to do so. Well, let's hold off. Maybe if we sell Josh Marger, we might be able to do it. You never know. We've got 37 million in the bank. They should let us have some money. I'll tell you what, if we get promoted this year, we're going to have a serious amount of money to spend next season. That's going to be amazing. Spending that huge amount of money next season. All of our players are going to be knackered for this whole game, aren't they? I mean, oh, that squad's not too bad, actually. And this one is. That squad's not too bad. Okay, I think we'll probably have to change Claude Maurice out, I think. Right then, so we have got a game against Hull. We're going to take Bailly off the bench because he's injured still. We're going to go... we'll go red, you go black. Probably the best bet. Right. So we will do... Let's bring on Vargas. And Amaya. And Tonali, do you want to play? I mean, you're always bugging me. You want to play more games. Let's do that then. Right, so we've got Svilar, Rivieros, Ampadu, Chalobah, James, Kubo, Durkin, Tonali, Vargas, Arp, and Amaya. Is that alright, or do we want to play... I mean, I could play one of the young centre-backs. Where are the young centre-backs? There's Kai and Wu. I could play one of those two, to be honest, but no, we'll stick with what we got. I mean, I would like to play Zhang, to be honest. Let's play Zhang and play Durkin as well. There we go. So this is a away game against Hull. We need a win here because we've been terrible recently. And we can really do with finishing this off with a bang. Let's go. Here's Rivieros. Bringing the ball forward. Finds Amaya. Finds the overlap from Kubo. Ah! Now that is the start we needed. We've had a tricky few games. We needed the start of a strong nature. And that's exactly what the Coobs has done there. Overlap on the right-hand side and puts the ball right in the back of the net. I mean, look, it sucked the defenders in and played it through, and it was perfect. Kubo with his... Is that his right foot? Yeah. With his right foot, curled it into the side netting. There we go. 1-0 up. Excellent. We need a good result here. I mean, I'm hoping for like a 3 or 4-0. Just to mark our territory again in this league. Nope. 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 Ah! Yes, I knew he was offside. Yeah, of course you were. Mate, you scored from the goal line. Of course you're offside. Look at you, look. Yeah, you're clearly offside, mate. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's that. Yeah. I meant to do that. I played him offside on purpose, you see. Well, this is a 4-on-3 in the middle. Oh, I hate this game so much. It's terrible. It is really... Oh. I mean, just how? How do we get to a point where they've got 5-on-3 on us in defence? How does that even happen? And then why did you not... Why did you try and chest that ball? Head it. Head it. It's so simple to head it. There we go. There goes our lead 5 minutes before half-time. To do all the hard work again now then. Tonali, here's Arp. Find the overlap of Vargas. Ball into the middle. It's got to be, yes, get in. It's about bloody time we did something. And I think that's Arp with a goal as well. Yeah, I was about to say it. I'm disappointed with Arp. I mean, he's 79 rated. You think he should be dominating these games, and he just is a bit absent. But here he is now, getting the space, middle of the box, and just powering the header into the back of the net. Right, 2-1 now. We're back in the lead. We've just got to hold this lead. It's easier said than done, right? But oh, fuck! This is bloody stupid. Ref, send him off. He stood in the hoardings. Send him off. I mean, it was a terrible pass by us again. But just look at that that one touch passing. You just can't defend against, can you? And Svilar beaten. It's something I've said far too often this season. Tonali comes off because he's knackered. I mean, he's insisting he wants to play more games, Tonali, but he can't handle it. He hasn't got the stamina. Right, so we're going to have to cut... Oh, he's passing. These players are shit. Need to get rid of every single one of these players and get new ones. Where's the defence again? Oh my god, where's the defence? What formation are we playing where they just disappear? I mean, look at this. Look, they all get sucked into the middle and there's nobody in the box. What is this AI all on about? I mean, I can only control one player at a time. This is just stupid. So, we've done well. We've been in the lead twice and now we're behind and have to come back. And I don't think we're going to be able to because our players are knackered. Rebels poked it through. Voss, have some strength in your body. Oh, you need to get that kid on some steroids and that's it. Oh, what a load of shite that was. They've got nothing to them. I think it's just too many games in a short period of time. And the team, as soon as they got to about the 40 or 50 minutes, no one had anything left. They could not run, they could not pass, they could not do anything. And that is another loss. We're not going to get promoted this year, are we? We need to, though. We can't not get promoted with players like Arp, who's going to be 80 by the end of the season. We have to. Have to really pull our fingers out now. I mean, we're only like 4 or 5 points away. It's not terrible. An offer for Goebbels, but we're going to reject that because he is worth a lot more in the future. He's got 86 potential. So we'll reject that. If somebody comes in for Marja, then that's a possibility, but Goebbels is a no, I'm afraid. Oh, so annoyed. So annoyed. Alright, so we've got a bit of news. It's going to be a transfer offer, is it? For Marja, 5.5 million. You know what? I'm going to reject it. I'm going to hold on to him until the summer, I think, you know. Yep, they don't want to deal with us anymore, so we've got nothing else we can do. Unless somebody comes in with a better deal for Marja, but if we take the money now, we're just going to lose it moving forward, so I might just hold on to it for now. See if we can get his value up by the summer, and then get some more money for him. Offer for Amaya of 4.2 million from Cardiff City. That's not shabby, actually. But I think, again, we'll hold on to him till the summer. I think a few of these players like Amaya, Marja, Vargas could be let go in the summer, to be honest with you. If we get promoted, I feel like we want to try and focus on a first 11 of really good players, especially if we're going to get a lot of money to spend as well. Marja again, 5.5 million. I mean, it is better than his value. No, it's not. It's exactly his value. We'll reject it. I want something a bit more. And if somebody comes in with like a good... It's stupid to think that I put these players in the transfer list and I want more money out of them when the offer comes in. It's crazy, isn't it? But there's nothing we can really do with it now anyway, so we might as well wait till the summer and bring it in then. Be interesting to know what we've got to spend in the summer, and then we can sort of make a decision on who we keep and who we're going to buy. That's the big fun bit. But again, it all depends on promotion. If we get promotion, then there's going to be interesting things to do. Right. Office. We want to go forward a day, don't we? And we'll get the Youth Scouts in. Here we go. Monthly Youth Scout reports. Right. You are terrible. You are terrible. And you are terrible. So Finland's not been a good start. Next. Uruguay. Terrible. Terrible. Not great. Lino Vera, fantastic. 75 to 94 will take you straight away, my man. And finally, we have got Ghana. Nope. Nope. We'll continue to scout you, and probably you as well, actually. We'll scout both of you a bit further, because we're not entirely sure how good you're going to be. Transfer for Marge. I'm going to take Marge off the list, I think, for now. So we'll reject that. An offer for Kubo as well. Again, Kubo's another one with a high potential. I think it's got a potential of... Well, that's not even anywhere near good enough anyway. It's got a potential of 86 as well, I think, Kubo. So, be interesting for the summer. Tonali is happy. And Reece James is happy. Okay. Oh dear, I managed to get him happy again. That's a surprising one, isn't it? Maybe with the money we've got, we can deal with the contracts rather than dealing with anything else. Right, you have finished. Monthly scouting update. Oh, we don't want that, do we? We want youth scout updates or youth squad updates. Let's just go to our youth academy. Right. Alessandro Greco then, still 73 to 91. Mattia Marino, Italian centre back. 78 to 94. He could be fantastic for us, actually. Abrecht, 78 to 84. Lino Vera is a cam, 75 to 95. Cristobal Luna, 75 to 91. Thomas Carvajal, 72 to 86. You've dropped a lot. Fabrizio Oliveira, 74 to 94. Lino Castaneda, 72 to 92. Esteban Luna, 73 to 93. Ruben Ortiz, 73 to 94. Where's the new... oh, there he is. He was a cam then, wasn't he, Lino Vera? So we need to obviously see these players a bit more moving forward, but I'm happy with some of the players we've got. Hopefully we're going to have some really good ones in the future. Right, what we're going to do off camera here, I believe we're going to do Middlesbrough off camera, and then we'll come back for the 2 Rangers games and the game against Stoke. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer, thank you much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.